Good morning, y'all. Today we got a mindset and motivation series, is what we're calling it, I guess, part 4 to pre-record and have uploading while I'm out on my cruise right now. And today we're going to be talking about having goals and having a vision and why it's important and how it's affected me and just why I think it's so crucial to your development in life and just your happiness in life. So I'll start with myself. Growing up, I didn't really have many goals or vision. My why when I'd get out of bed in the morning would be like, why the hell am I doing this? Like, what am I getting up for? And that was a problem. I think that contributed greatly to a lack of direction. If you don't have goals, if you don't have a vision, you don't really have a direction in life. And obviously that's what it is, right? You having a goal, it gives you something to work towards. And this kind of just plays in to having a purpose. A lot of people get caught up on like, what's the meaning of life? What's the meaning of life? I'm a big believer in, life is what you make of it. The meaning of life is whatever meaning you give to it on a day-to-day basis. Whatever purpose you have for yourself, whatever goals you set for yourself, whatever life it is that you envision for yourself, you need that why. You have to have that reason to get up and that reason to go work on something. Because if you don't, then it's like I just said, you get up in the morning, it's like, why am I even getting out of bed? Like, what's the point? And I know it can be frustrating because it all seems kind of minuscule. Like you're creating these things for yourself just to give yourself motivation, and that could feel really, I don't know, demeaning in a way. Like, oh, I'm making these things up for myself. This still doesn't even mean anything. But I like to look at it as more freeing. You have the freedom to set goals, to do whatever you could possibly imagine, whatever it is that you love, whatever it is that makes you tick. And just make it a goal. Set up a plan. Work on it every day. Have a vision. So the moment this all really changed for me was with the trip to Thailand. Before Thailand, I was just stuck in this place of, is this really what life is? Every day? Every year? It's just the same shit in the same place. What am I working towards? Where am I going? What do I even want? Because I think a lot of people in life don't even know what they want in life because they haven't explored enough to find out. And I was in that same boat until I left. So it's not even easy to know what you want. And if you don't know what you want, how can you make a goal for yourself or have a vision? You can't have a vision for your perfect life if you don't even know what that looks like to you. And this isn't a static thing either, right? Like, this changes throughout your life, what you want and where you want to go and who you want to be. But it's important to try and figure that out, in my opinion. So after being in Thailand and training Muay Thai every day, just being in a new country, around new people, eating real food, had the constant community around me. It's just the mindset and the culture and all of these things just made me realize, like, this is my why. Like, my why is to figure out how I can live a life of freedom and just go be places that give me peace, make me happy, and help me grow too, and be healthy. So it gave me so much more clarity and drive when I got back to Vegas, that, okay, I need to figure out what I'm going to do, not to just get back there, because I can get back there, but to try and make it so that I am there more than I am here, and I am there as maximize my time there. Basically, it gave me that why. My why is to maximize the amount of time that I can go spend out in Thailand, and by extension other parts of the world as well. I don't just want to stay there. I would like to go explore Italy, Spain, other parts of Southeast Asia, Japan, Korea maybe. So it really boiled down to, okay, my why is I need to figure out a way to make a living from my computer, which I already have a remote job, so I'm not in a bad place to start, but keep working hard on my crypto and investing. Double down and go insanely hard on YouTube, because that's another why for me, is creating content. That's what I love to do more than anything. It took me a long time to realize that growing up, but I've always been a creative kid, as much as there were periods in my life where I pushed that back and didn't think that I was. It's always been an integral part of me, is creating. So creating videos, making music. I was joking with my friend Bailey when he came by the other day. I'm like, yeah, once I figure it all out and money's not a factor, I'll just make super high quality videos that I really want to make, and I'll just go all in on music and writing and sharing that with the world, because I'm not the greatest in the world at it, but it's something that I love. That's what makes me tick. That's my why. And that's something that I always love to look back on too, is going back and listening to my old music and watching my old music videos. It makes me feel very fulfilled. And I think things come back to that too. It's what makes you feel fulfilled. What do you enjoy in life? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? What do you do that makes you feel fulfilled? And again, a lot of people, I think, don't even know the answer to that question. So it's hard to make a plan or have goals or have a vision if you don't even know what you want. And again, it's not something that's static. It changes throughout life. It changes what we want and where we want to go. For example, I'm sure one day I'm no longer going to want to be out flying around, going to different places. I'm going to want to settle down somewhere. I'm probably going to want to find a wife and just live like a simple, comfortable life. But these are things to assess as you go through life. Find what you really want right now, what would really give you peace. Set your goals on how to get there, and work on a day-to-day basis. Let that be your why. Then get there, enjoy the fruits of your labor for as long as you enjoy it and as long as that's what you want. And then when that changes and that's no longer what you want, then go for something else. And that's what keeps you going in life, is just having these different goals and these different visions for where you want to be. We're all just figuring it out at the end of the day. Everybody I talk to, especially if they're older than me, wiser than me, I always ask them, I'm like, have you got it all figured out? Like, what are the answers? And every one of them, they always say, no one ever has it all figured out. We're all just stumbling our way through life and doing our best. So this one was a bit rambly, but I guess all these videos have been a bit rambly. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, let me know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on this topic. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. If we're not already there, we're very close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm on a boat right now somewhere near Mexico, probably drunk. So I'm hoping we hit 1,000 while I'm here, and I could check it when we're in Mexico and we're there. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I will catch you tomorrow with whatever video I have scheduled to upload. We'll see if it's another one of these or something else. And thank you all for watching. Peace.